What is up, guys? Coming at you with another reaction video. Now, my last reaction video, I had a few messages on TikTok asking me, requesting me to make another one. So I've decided, you know what the hell, let's make another reaction video. And today is the 12 most scariest videos that will leave your jaw hanging. Like, anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. And we're kicking off at number 12.
Landing in Buckland, Alaska becomes even scarier when you learn all of the things the pilot said. The fact that anyone is alive is a miracle. They were trying to keep the plane from sharply veering to the right and colliding with everyone below. The plane's steering was off and nobody knew to get out of the way, and it's not like planes have horns or anything.
What? Planes don't have horns? Like, every vehicle has a horn, right? Like, you think about a car, or maybe not a scooter. A bike definitely has a horn. Well, kind of a horn, more of like a bow, maybe like ding ding ding, you know, kind of like a box and something. Ding ding, let's go. No, I'm joking. But that's mad, and no one stepped out the way either. I mean, if that was me, I'd be like, look, dude, here's my jam sandwiches, there's my can of Coke, you have it, I'm gone, I'm out of here. Man, I'm so happy that no one was injured as well.
Way to tell them that they were in the way while everyone on the ground was folding their arms and waiting. The pilot was freaking out and applying a maneuver called asymmetric reverse thrust. Basically, he reversed the engines to change the trajectory of the landing. It cost him a wheel but spared others their lives. So the lesson of this scary video is to assume the worst and give planes plenty of room to land. Situations like this don't always have happy endings. Number 11. A scary video from Albany. Looks like creepy things are about to happen at night, but when Mike Lice takes the camera to the window, you can see a big problem.
Okay, so it's an alien. E.T. phone home.
It's the middle of the day, possibly the last for him and his family, as a terrible change looms in the sky. What happens next haunts them forever. At 9:16, a tree almost connects with the side of their house. The only thing that saved them were winds blowing slightly away from their home.
Wow.
When so much scary stuff happens to you at once,
that
it really
mad. Do you know what I mean? That is insane. Not the window didn't even shatter either. Like, all that happening, like all the trees just gone, like just collapse. I'd be like, man, I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, look, I'm moving out. And I'd be like, hang on, hold up, second boss, I'm not moving out. Let's hide under the bed.
Action.
Yeah, I'll be the same.
I'm sure they were expecting to capture some scary moments on camera, but nothing like this. Almost losing your home, whether you actually did in the end or not, is one of the scariest things imaginable. Number 10. A strange and mysterious object is found in the woods by a YouTuber named Grant.
Hey, I know what that is. That's beer, easily. That's a load of beer, that is.
Tape and caught in the bushes is a creepy red color, faded from being out here so long. They pull at the tape and 3 minutes later, they are finally ready to reveal the revolting contents inside.
Hold on, open it up for a minute. I gotta record it.
Look at in there. What is that? What is it?
Oh, the smell.
No.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I can't smell anything.
Gray floating chunks rise to the top of the gelatinous pile, an unknown mystery sludge that blows them back with a rotten stench on a windless day. They run away from it more than once. Things get weirder as a frightening conclusion creeps over them.
Like, there's like somebody's body.
What? Hang on a minute. Somebody's body? I don't know, like, if that was someone's body, surely they would see like a hand or something like poking out, like, you know, like, as they do in movies. Or wait, hang on a minute. Maybe I watched too many horror films. But yeah, you would have thought, or they would have seen like some sort of skull or something in there. But it doesn't look very appetizing. Maybe it looks like, I don't know, someone had threw up in there. So I just assumed it was like cans of beer and whatnot. Like someone left behind because they went to the beach or something. But man, I didn't think that. Maybe it's like because of like fishing or something like that, and like it wasn't disposed of properly. I don't know. That's still not good.
You left somebody's body? Huh?
I don't know. I'm holding my breath every time I go over there.
Okay, it's kind of sketch, bro. Like it was duct tape.
I'm calling 911.
Don't call the emergency one.
Someone is leaving this weird thing in the forest, one of the scariest finds of their life, and whoever it is has a lot of duct tape. There is a lake nearby, so I hope it's a fishing cooler full of
Yeah, just as I thought.
properly disposed bait, and not what they fear it is. We never get an answer to this unexplained video, so tell me what you think this mystery substance was that made them call
What do you think it is?
911.
Write your answers in the comments below.
Here's a fact. In the food service industry,
Whoa.
there is a big difference between wrong orders and orders that have gone wrong. This was taken at a fast food restaurant in Oklahoma, and let me tell you
enough to give you
something.
shivers.
I doubt this is the first time this little guy and all of his friends have ever gone scampering across all of the buns. And if it's happened to one location, chances are it's happened to many. This leaked video was posted by an employee after the manager acted like this was not a big deal.
What? The manager acted like that wasn't a big deal? Man, if that was me, I'd be like, look, get this place closed down for like a week or 2 weeks or however long it takes to get this whole place proper cleaned up and that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you hear stories about like people going to McDonald's or people going to KFC and finding like rats in their food or whatever. Like, man, that's so scary. Imagine that. Like, you got your last £10, you go to McDonald's and you buy like a nice big meal. You got a McFlurry, you got the Big Mac, the double Big Mac, the double cheeseburger Mac. You have a big smoked meal, and all of a sudden you see like go to put your hand in your fry and there's like a rat in your fry. I'm like, man, like if that was me, I'd be like, look, I need a refund. No, actually scrap that. I don't want a refund. I'm gone. Poof. You know, as mental though, man.
I commend her for probably losing her job to make sure none of us were served this food. With that said, there's still way too many people who were served a mouse bun before anyone noticed. Number 8. Some rather unexplained paranormal activity was caught on video when a ghost hunter by the name of Tracy puts their camera on the floor of a haunted house, one of the many haunted places in an unnamed ghost town they're exploring all alone.
Wait, hold up. What is that? That could be camera effects, but if it's not, then what is it? Because it doesn't have, it looks to me like it doesn't have legs, where it doesn't have like legs like on the ground. It looks like it's got like 4 legs. So maybe it's like some sort of animal. Maybe it's like a dog or a lion. I don't know. Lions don't sound like that. Lions are like, roar. I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on watching.
Soon strange noises are heard as a shadow figure slowly plays against the wall. This might be an actual shadow figure or someone walking across the window to create the appearance of one. The noises make sound like they could be special effects played from a speaker. Number 7. A door closing by itself is another classic sign of a ghost haunting the place, and it doesn't always have to be a ghost slamming the door. A gentle closing is oftentimes twice as scary.
If you're out there, please shut this door one more time. That's all I'm asking. Just me. Oh my.
You see, like, he asked the thing, like, because he asked the door to close, usually that wouldn't happen if you speak into an entity and you're like, oh, can you make another sign? The entity wouldn't just do it for you. I don't think so anyway. I mean, it could be a thing where someone could be, like, have some string on the end of it, and then someone's like up the stairs, and then like pulling the string. That could be. However, that's happened to me a few times without the string. Like when I've tried to go to work or something, I'm like, oh, I need to go to work, and the door's just, I've had the door opened and it's just closed by itself. It's like it's telling me, like, no, don't go to work today, you know, stay at home, chill out, you know, do what you love doing, you know, make some YouTube videos. I don't know, I think that's what it, I really don't know. It could be the wind also, and the wind sometimes does that, like in my room, like, they've got a window open and that, and it just, and then all of a sudden the door slams, and I'm like, whoa, like, you slamming the doors? No one, it's the wind, right?
Okay, I'm getting seriously freaked out right now.
The person who captured the paranormal activity says they were home alone when the door shut by itself a few times.
I don't believe that just happened. I didn't think I'd get anything. Well, I'm definitely going to be filming this area more.
He says a
Film the area all
ghost
the
slammed it shut in the past, but this time it shut it gently. Afterwards, he investigates the door to show us there's nobody standing on the other side because there's no room. It's apparently a haunted staircase, presumably leading to the attic. He says there are no open windows behind him, which was my guess. At 1 minute, you can see no string around the interior knob, which was my other guess.
Yeah, that's
freaky, right?
Yeah, these
Number
stories as well
6.
about people moving into like houses that are like haunted and stuff. Like, imagine that. Like, I would love to do that actually one day. I just want to like spend a night in like, so like the place where like Texas Chainsaw began, you know, or maybe spend a night in you know, the Amityville Horror. Spend a night in that house, man. When you get so freaked out, I'll be like, I am not sleeping. I am not sleeping. I'm staying awake, and I hold my eyes like this, but sellotape like this, or, you know, as they say, or just drink loads of coffee like we do normally. Anyway, let's get back into number 6.
Spirits seem to love to announce their presence by turning the lights on and off. Before we had flashlights, it was oil lanterns and candles. The scary phenomenon continues in a haunted house in South Wales when a spirit is told to show us.
You've got some kid over there messing with the dial, dimming the lights. That's blatantly what's happening then. There's no way a ghost could be doing that. Surely not. Really? Really? You think so? What do you think? Write your answers in the comment section below. Okay? But also, another thing that's supposedly what entities do is make TVs go fuzzy as well, make electricals go weird and stuff. Or maybe that's aliens. I don't know. Does that seem legit to you?
Startled, they investigate the incident by asking the ghost to communicate through this light. It's hard to tell from this creepy video if the flickering is a faulty wire or paranormal activity. A strange grin across his face at 1 minute and 47 seconds is a difficult response to read. A scared and nervous reaction is probably...
That shows something's
Yet,
happening.
he's
right?
really being
He's messing
brave.
about.
Only a true ghost hunter can smile through their fear. Number 5. A lot of scary ghost sightings involve a doorway or a window. They always seem to be haunting a passageway leading into the house. At 31 seconds, a pale apparition leans in to peek through the doorway of this building. Then the mysterious figure is gone, disappeared. I couldn't find anything to explain what was moving in the door. The ghost hunter later explains, after doing some more research, he says this haunted place is home to voices of children laughing and playing, stories that further creep.
Laughing. Man, that is so freaky. Like, imagine just like spending a night in a haunted house and then you just hear like children laughing. Man, in the middle of the night, so scary. I mean, so scary.
Him out. This building was a funeral home before the haunted place was abandoned. The cameraman is too scared to get near the haunted place, let alone go exploring, but a possible long-distance ghost sighting leaves him freaked out. I agree, there is something in the doorway. Whether it's a ghost or not is hard to say from here, but something is there and that's pretty weird. Number 4.
I know. It's actually so creepy, dude. There's a guy right there, and I'm kind of stressed out, not gonna lie.
Blake Gray fears he's captured, something that would terrify all of us behind the dumpster of an abandoned building while exploring.
I think that
His
guy is
gray
just sleeping.
friend slowly
They've
creeps
obviously
up.
gone into this place. They've like a home to rest sleeping in that. That's what I think anyway. I might be
So
wrong.
obviously this was a skit that was pre-planned. Right? Wrong. Let's analyze what they were wearing on the day they captured this mysterious figure. Ripped jeans, skinny jeans, blue jean shorts. The mysterious strange.
No need to make a song and dance. Ripped jeans, skinny jeans, stranger in the garage. That doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Is wearing khakis, so yeah, this creepy event is scary and most importantly could be real. The person is still alive, but to what degree is unknown. A twitch of the leg could mean asleep or barely alive. If this is real, then I hope they notified the proper authorities to come make sure whoever this is still alive. Number 3. 2 men have a scared reaction at what's captured on surveillance video.
What? What is that?
Taken
That
by
is
fear,
mental.
the two try
Yeah,
to
imagine
explain
seeing
what's
that,
been
like,
caught on
just an
camera. They both
entity
seem to know a
walking through the
ghost
gate.
sighting in
Man,
real life is the
you
only
see that
real
first before
answer.
First, you wouldn't think it's an entity and be like, sorry mate, we're closed. And they just, I don't care, I'm coming in anyway. Start walking through the gate. Man, shivers.
Is the only real answer. Getting scared is definitely the right reaction upon seeing something like this on video. Now all that's left to do is
Well, it
run
makes it
away
even more creepy as well, this
screaming.
person.
Number 2. This is said to be a real ghost video from Singapore. A woman jogs down the road when she has a creepy encounter with a stranger who may or may not be paranormal. She doesn't hear any footsteps until he is running away. It's like he was never behind, and when she looks to where he just was, he's gone. Then he passes again and things get even scarier.
Imagine that, imagine you just walking like home or something, or walking to your friend's house, and you see this dude, and he just like walking, and then he stops, and he just does that quick walk back. You're like, whoa, easy dude, easy. I'm not after your shoes. I just want to know you, man. How you doing?
You could
You okay,
pass
bro? I'll be on my way.
somebody twice
Goodbye.
like this if you ran a wide loop. around them. But why he would do this and scare her is something I doubt we could ever explain. I don't think this is paranormal, but I do think acting this way is not normal. I think it's most likely a short film, but there are no credits, and it presents itself as a real ghost video caught on camera. In the description, a man believes the stairwell in his apartment is haunted by a creature that's not paranormal, but not human. He thinks he sees movement and says this is a still image. The image has gone viral, so I wanted to analyze the video.
Whoa. You see the face? Look at that. That's mental, like. Maybe we're just like this. You kind of look human.
The video does not look nearly as convincing as the image, which is often the case because it is harder to animate than Photoshop. The figure shows a convincing lack of realistic movement as it dips back into the darkened doorway from where it came. So if you've ever seen this popular picture and were wondering what the accompanying video looked like, now you know.
Wow. Anyway, guys. That's it for reacting to the 12 scariest videos that will leave your jaw hanging. Thank you for joining me in this wonderful video, and hopefully I'll see you guys again in the next video. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, out.